G'day, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Tech Desk. My name is Jake.
And my name is Dale, and behind us we are joined by the one and only Cacti the Cactus.
We've strung him up, we've hung him up.
We've hung him up.
This is our last episode of this trimester and even 2023.
Yeah, absolutely. And what a trimester has been. It's been super crazy. This is the first time we've ever run the Behind the Tech Desk podcast. So we wanted to take a little bit of time to kind of reflect on some of the things that have happened this trimester.
I think we've done something really cool. I think, honestly, it's not something that's been done at SAE before.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had lots of different kinds of things in the same medium, but I think us having a way to deliver this kind of information to you guys, the students, has been super duper exciting, and we really hope you've enjoyed it.
Who was your favorite interview?
Oh, that's really tough. I'm kind of nostalgic for our first interview with Tim Fox.
That was a great interview, and he absolutely nailed it.
He has such a voice for that kind of thing. Something I've often said, which I'll bring to the podcast now, is I showed my wife that episode, and she said that we should try and encourage Tim to do like sleep. What's the word? Meditation.
Yeah, like meditation speeches and things like that.
Yeah,
like,
and just I could picture Tim sitting there being like, "And now you're laying on a blanket of clouds. The world is happy, but the sadness begins to seep in," or something.
That was really good until you went, "The sadness seems to seep in."
Something about talking monotonally just leads me down to those kind of serious, dark conversations.
Oh, Jesus, 100%. But yeah, 50 likes on this video, and we'll force Tim Fox to do an ASMR video.
Absolutely.
For sure. I think my favorite could possibly be... it's too hard to decide, isn't it?
It is.
It's really too hard to decide. I definitely feel the nostalgia for the Tim Fox one. I think Rob's was a really fun and wacky and wild one.
Oh,
with a lot
absolutely.
of wild cards. I think I'm going to go with Rob's. I think Rob, just because we had a really fun time.
Rob's
Not that we don't have a fun time doing all of them. It's just that Rob's was like so left field.
Yeah, it was super interesting because that was an episode which took us the longest to record.
Oh,
because,
100%.
And it wasn't even because we had to restart. It's because it took us so long to get started in the first place.
Yeah, we spend about, 45 minutes to an hour just mucking around with things, and Rob showing us new techniques for filming the podcast. And
making it actually look kind of okay.
Yeah.
That the other way. Oh, I've gone that way. Sorry, that way. Stop.
Go back and look at episode 1 versus episode 3. It's a huge contrast.
We should cut in a little bit of episode 1 like right now. If you don't edit that in, it's going to look super awkward.
If I'm editing this, it's not going in. I'm just going to make sure you look super awkward. We have been very, very busy the last couple of weeks, which is why we haven't made another episode. We've had the showcase going on and a whole bunch of personal stuff going on, but we did have
the SAE Olympics. That was our first ever like major event as Behind the Tech Desk, and also the first ever sort of Olympic event of that style at SAE. It was a absolute ton of work, but we're super excited to say that it absolutely landed. We had some amazing students, some awesome prizes were given out. It was a whole massive day, a 9-hour event. And we are excited to confirm that there will be an iteration of that in 24 T1.
There sure will. I think the most important things that came out of that day is that we learned a lot of things about running an event of that scale in a university capacity, because obviously we got experience running events prior to this.
Yeah.
And everybody who was involved had a lot of fun. There were a lot of smiling faces all day, and it was really good to come together as a community and build this really, really fun thing.
Yeah.
We're definitely looking forward to running it again next trimester, hopefully with a few more helping hands and a few more contestants.
Some extra helping hands, some cool new ideas. Everything that was good about this one is going to be refined, and everything that was a little bit janky about the last one is going to get better and better and better as we go. So we are absolutely super duper excited.
And we might have some really cool prizes. Anyway, here's a little video that our student volunteers of the day made during the event.
Wow, that was super duper interesting to sort of reflect back on it. I had an amazing time in the Olympics.
I definitely teared up when I first saw that video.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, after all the hard work and effort that we'd put into making the event happen, and the students, you would have seen them, Tim and David and Josh and Dakota and Jasper, everybody was involved. Monica as well.
So many people to even list right here.
Olivia.
The list goes on.
I swear I'm doing my best not to leave it. Devon. Now we can forget about Devon.
We thank you so much for all your help along the way. We honestly, truly couldn't have done it without you. So thank you so much.
100%,
And
100%.
the video is amazing. So we can't wait to show you more in the next iteration of the Olympics. But you know what else happened quite recently? Showcase.
What a day. What an amazing day that was. It was a beautiful event, honestly. And thank you again, Tim Fox, for sorting all of that out for us to be able to present our works inside such a gorgeous venue, the WA Museum at Hackett Hall.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Showcase is really that opportunity for everyone who's done their capstone projects and things to really show it to the industry and to have such a professional kind of area to do that in, and an absolutely amazing standard that Tim Fox held everything to was absolutely awesome.
Incredible.
A huge amount of work would have gone into organizing all of that. So thank you so much, Tim Fox.
And all the students who presented their work.
Absolutely.
This
is the culmination of all your hard work. So congratulations, I think is the better way to do that.
Well done. There will be a show reel of that coming to this channel sometime soon. We have not, due to Showcase and due to the SAE Olympics and winding down from all of that, we haven't had much time to sit behind the desk. We're very tired. We haven't had much time to. It's been a long couple of weeks, hasn't it?
It really, really has.
So we haven't gotten around to the editing stage, but it is happening. It will be within the next. It will be at least by February. We'll have a few extra videos to put up. There's also the interview. It was our first student run interview. Actually.
Absolutely. And not only our first student run interview, but our first interview with someone outside of the SAE network.
With industry professionals.
Professionals. This is why we didn't do the hosting.
That's right. Emiko and Pavlova Face from Stream Perth came down.
Is that how you say his name?
Pavlova Face.
I thought it was Pavla Face.
Pavlova.
I love that it's Pavlova Face.
Pavlova Face. The man in the pineapple shirt came down and had a big chat to a couple of our students about managing a community and running Stream Perth, and it was really, really awesome and exciting to see. You'll see a lot of them around SAE. I know that they've got their hands in some people's pockets to do some collaborative work.
Absolutely.
Across the board. I know that they've very keenly picked up with the SAE Streams Club. Plug. That's a club I run, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
And definitely go and check out the SAE Streams Clubs. I don't think streaming gets enough attention for how new of an industry it is and how the sort of potential that it has to grow into. So
100%.
If you're not part of that streaming club, you ought to be in there.
You should be in there. It covers content creation this. Just get in the club. Get in the club. You'll see what we're doing.
Buy the club a beer.
Actually, our next meeting is on the 17th of January.
Ooh, fresh right as we get back.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll be giving a little bit of a masterclass on using bots in your streams.
Amazing.
And how you can really zhuzh up your stream and make them do some really crazy things. So definitely one not to miss.
Can you come to the podcast and tell us how to zhuzh up that?
I could try if I had the time between running the podcast and my job.
We work here.
We work here.
Listen, that's all we've got for you for the rest of 2023.
I know. It's really sad to be going.
Absolutely.
We should also mention there might be a few changes. We're not 100% sure what they are yet, but coming into next trimester, we're
going to be bigger. We're going to be better, hopefully. I don't know.
We might actually be smaller and not as good.
Maybe.
It's a chance.
Look, I mean, we'll be out of practice. Not that the practice has counted for much, but
we will be back. That's
there's
the important
part. There's a very good chance there's going to be quite a few different things about this podcast. So we really hope you like all the changes. And we will see you in 2024. And most importantly, don't forget, the future is you.
Bye.